Stellar value is comparable to 1.4024 rands per coin. The current price range is 1.36831.4538. The previous day's close was 1.4548. The change was 0.0524, 3.6%. Comparing ZAR to XLM excellent cost projections for the near future and month. Stellar gauge on Monday, June 19, cost 1.35 rands high 1.44 low 1.26. Stellar gauge on Tuesday, June 20, cost 1.34 rands high 1.43 low 1.25. Stellar gauge on Wednesday, June 21, cost 1.35 rands high 1.44 low 1.26 and multi-week forecast. On Thursday, June 22, the stellar cost projection was 1.24 rands. High 1.33 low 1.15. Stellar gauge, cost 1.25 rands on Friday, June 23. High 1.34 low 1.16. Stellar gauge, cost 1.24 rands on Monday, June 26. Stellar gauge on Tuesday, June 27, cost 1.20 rands high 1.28 low 1.12. Stellar gauge on Wednesday, June 28, cost 1.21 rands high 1.29 low 1.13, and around 14 days. Stellar gauge on Thursday, June 29, cost 1.15 rands high 1.23 low 1.07. Stellar cost forecast on Friday, June 30, cost 1.14 rands high 1.22 low 1.06. Stellar cost forecast on Tuesday, July 4, cost 1.15 rands high 1.23 low 1.07. Stellar estimate on Wednesday, July 5, cost 1.13 rands high 1.21 low 1.05 in 3 weeks. On Thursday, July 6, the cost estimate is 1.14 rands, with a high of 1.22 rands and a low of 1.06. Stellar estimate on Friday, July 7, cost 1.20 rands high 1.28 low 1.12. Stellar estimate on Monday, July 10, cost 1.21 rands high 1.29 low 1.13. Stellar estimate on Tuesday, July 11, cost 1.21 rands high 1.29 low 1.13. Stellar estimate on Wednesday, July 12, cost 1.20 rands high 1.28 low 1.12. Stellar estimate on Thursday, July 14, cost 1.20 rands high 1.28 low 1.12. Stellar estimate on Friday, July 15, cost 1.20 rands high 1.28 low 1. On Thursday, July 13, the stellar estimate cost 1.21 rands, with a high of 1.29 rands and a low of 1.13 rands. Stellar cost projection for Friday, July 14, cost 1.22 rands high 1.31 low 1.13. Stellar cost estimate for Monday, July 17, cost 1.21 rands high 1.29 low 1.13. Stellar value prognosis for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and 2027. Stellar cost forecast for June 2023 to begin with a cost of 1.82 rands, with an excessive cost of 1.83 rands and a low cost of 1.06 rands, with a cost of 1.46 rands discovered in the center. 1.14 change for June 37.4% stellar gauge for July 2023. To begin with cost at 1.14 rands extravagant cost 1.31 while low cost 0.89 the discovered the middle value of cost 1.08 stellar cost gauge toward the month's finish. 0.96 change for July 15.8% stellar cost forecast for August 2023 to begin with cost at 0.96 rands exorbitant cost 1.09 while low cost 0.95 the discovered the middle value of cost 1.01 stellar cost forecast for the months and 1.02 change. For August 6.3% stellar forecast for September 2023 to begin with cost at 1.02 rands exorbitant cost 1.02 while low cost 0.82 they arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.94 stellar costs forecast for the months and 0.88 change for August at the outset. Cost of 0.88 the cost projection for October 2023 is spectacular. Rands excessive cost 1.09 while low cost 0.88, they arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.97 stellar costs forecast for the months and 1.02 change for October 15.9% stellar forecast for November 2023 that the outset cost at 1.02 rands excessive cost 1.10 while low cost 0.96, they arrived at the midpoint of cost 1.03 stellar forecast for the months and 1.03 change for November 1st.0 stellar cost forecast for December 2023 at the outset cost of 1.03 rands excessive cost 1.27 while low cost 1.03 they arrived at the middle of cost 1.13 stellar cost forecast for the months and 1.19 change for December 15.5% stellar figure for January 2024 initially cost at 1.19 rands excessive cost 1.19 while low cost 0.93 they arrived at the midpoint of cost 1.08 stellar cost figure toward the months and 1.00 change. For January, 16% stellar cost expectation for February 2024 initially cost at 1.00 excessive cost 1.00 while low cost 0.78 he arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.91 stellar cost figure toward the months and 0.84 change for February 16% stellar figure for WAC 2024 initially cost at 0.84 rands excessive cost 0.88 while low cost 0.76 he arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.83 stellar cost figure toward the months and 0.82 change for spring 2.4%. Stellar cost expectation for April 2024 initially cost at 0.82 rands excessive cost 1.02 while low cost 0.82 they arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.90 stellar cost figure toward the months and 0.95 change for April 15.9% stellar figure for May 2024. In the first place cost at 0.95 rands exorbitant cost 0.95 while low cost 0.81 the found the middle value of cost 0.90 stellar cost gauge toward the months and 0.87 change for May 8.4% stellar cost expectation for June 2024. In the first place cost at 0.87 rands the exorbitant cost 1.00 while low cost 0.86 the found the middle value of cost 0.92 stellar costs conjecture toward the months and 0.93 change for June 6.9% SAR to XLM conversion. Scale equivalent to 0.7131 coins per 1 rand the present reach 0.6878 minus 0.7308 the earlier days nearby 0.6874 change for now plus 0.0257 plus 3.74% ZAR to